S19 News Studio. This is Good Morning Charlottesville. Charlottesville News First.
Coming up on Good Morning Charlottesville, more than a dozen student groups are asking the General Assembly to block Ken Cuccinelli's appointment to the UVA Board of Visitors. Find out why and if that's even possible. And proposed federal cuts have advocates concerned for the future of Shenandoah National Park. We'll hear from a conservation group. Good morning, Charlottesville. Thank you so much for waking up with us on this Thursday morning. I'm Brenna Kiefner. Bo Sykes is on assignment today. We will get to your top stories in just a moment, but first, let's get a check on the Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist Ben Yaya. All right, Ben, thank you. Avon Street at Monticello Road is back open to traffic as Charlottesville police investigated an officer-involved car crash. Police say the crash was the result of a car chase involving one suspect vehicle and an officer vehicle from a different jurisdiction. There were no injuries and the suspect was arrested. The identity of the suspect has not yet been released. 18 different student groups do not want Ken Cuccinelli to be on the Board of Visitors, and they're asking the General Assembly to block his appointment. But once a person is appointed to the board by the governor, they still have to receive an official confirmation from members in the House of Delegates and State Senate. However, this won't happen until the next General Assembly session, meaning Cuccinelli can serve until that time. CBS 19's Sarah Allen has more on how this letter could play a role in the appointment. And last night, we did receive a response from Governor Glenn Youngkin's office affirming his appointment, saying, quote, as Ken Cuccinelli works with his colleagues on the Board of Visitors to restore merit-based education to UVA, we hope that the members of the Virginia General Assembly, a body in which he once served, will similarly confirm him on the basis of merit, end quote. And we also reached out to UVA and Ken Cuccinelli, but have not heard back. Billionaire Elon Musk's time as a top government advisor to President Trump is coming to an end. A White House official said the offboarding process for Musk began on Wednesday night. Musk posted a message on his social media platform X thanking the president for, quote, the opportunity to reduce wasteful spending, end quote. His tenure on the Department of Government Efficiency stalked controversy amid thousands of layoffs at numerous government agencies. Secretary of State Marco Rubio says the government will start revoking the visas of some Chinese students studying in the U.S. Rubio says that includes those studying in what is called critical fields. And Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the actual leader of Hamas, Mohammed Sinwar, has been killed. Netanyahu mentioned the killing in a speech to Israel's parliament. His older brother, Yahya Sinwar, was killed in October. It was a record-setting Memorial Day weekend for Shenandoah National Park with packed trails and heavy foot traffic. But behind the scenes, the future of national parks is on shaky ground. CBS 19's Mark Gadd has more. A new initiative hopes to expand the reach of the Blue Ridge Area Food Bank. They're partnering with Devil's Backbone Brewing Company to launch the Fresh Food Express van. The food bank says the van will help reach smaller food pantries and underserved communities. Still ahead this morning on Good Morning Charlottesville, we're learning more about the positive impacts of a mother's love. We'll tell you what maternal affection does for your health later in life, right after Check on Your Forecast with Ben.